Welcome to our Harbor Highlights. Today is Friday, September 22.
On today's show, we have a pride skit and reminders about iReady.
That and more, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Akaya.
And I'm Chloe. Don't forget to give your $1 donation to your Academy teacher if you are participating in Half Day Hot for the Holland Rescue Mission.
Today you'll be spending time with your Academy to focus on digital citizenship by thinking about how you represent yourself online and how you show respect to others in their content online.
Thank you, students, for your hard work on the diagnostics testing for iReady, so you were all placed appropriately for your lessons to maximize your growth.
Here's an interview with some of our iReady teachers with some tips for the year.
Students recently finished the iReady diagnostic, and we're here with Ms. Lynn and Mr. Bateman to ask them more about it. How does the diagnostic data help teachers?
Well, in math, a teacher, before teaching a new lesson, can look through the class and see what areas certain students might need extra help in. So, for example, if there's a lesson about that requires graphing, she can look at the list of students and see if any of those kids had trouble with graphing on the iReady, and then that teacher or I can come in and support them ahead of time.
Thing for reading. So after they take the diagnostic test, we get to see their deficiencies and also areas of improvement that we need to make, but also we see their strengths. And what we do is it helps the teachers with specific instruction, and then I can also pull kids and help kids in those specific needs so that they can improve throughout the year.
How does doing iReady benefit students?
So everybody has deficits in math and reading, and including me. And by taking iReady and doing it well to the best of your ability, you can find those areas that you need a little extra support in. And then doing My Path can fill in your specific gaps so that you don't feel like you're always behind in your math class.
Is very important. So if you're doing it in academy, in math and language arts, so there's ever free time, you can also do it at home. So it has those areas that you really need to improve on. If you build those skills, you'll get closer to grade level, and also some of the lessons, if you're above grade level, will challenge you, so you're continuing to grow in both reading and math.
How have student scores increased with the help of iReady?
Students that really buy into My Path and take it seriously and work on it like over the course of a week or months, they show improvement in their next iReady test scores, so they're showing growth in their math and their reading. And then it also backs up what they're doing in class, so they become stronger and more confident students in math.
We saw the kids that took it seriously last year grow 100% or more, and with that comes prizes at the middle of the year and end of the year. If you guys remember the ice cream sandwiches and other things that we had, those were kids that grew over 100%. We're going to have more prizes this year, so we're setting that foundation now with the first test, and then we're going to look into that second test in the winter and the third test in the spring to see that if you guys are growing. So we have a lot of stuff in the works right now, so we're excited to unveil those this year.
Have you set any benchmarks or goals for students, either individually or based on groups, based off the iReady data?
Definitely. We hope that all students show growth through each benchmark that we take this year, and they can do that by working on My Path and continuing to work hard in class. And I also think that gives kids a lot of confidence in their classwork, which shows growth for them in grades.
Setting goals for anything you do is very important, so especially in reading and math, because that's something you're going to have for life. And teachers, if you're a math teacher, an English language arts teacher, you can fill these out. We're going to do this in my class, in my Lit Lab class, where it will show growth from each diagnostic test from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, and also setting goals and what your strengths are, and also what you need to improve on. So these are always important too. So teachers, if you need them, they're right here.
Can you share any success stories of iReady helping or bettering students?
Absolutely. We had a lot of students last year who really invested time and effort into My Path and their iReady. And I can think of one student in particular who grew multiple grade levels over the course of the year. She was doing My Path at home, she was doing My Path in academy, she was doing My Path when she had extra time, and she raised her scores from like early elementary to almost grade level just in the course of less than a school year.
Yeah, we had a ton of success stories, and what I like to do last year, if I saw enormous growth over 200, 300%, I would print those sheets off, find those kids in lunch, and I remember one specifically last year lit up, and her words were, "I didn't know I was that smart." And so you guys have it all inside of you. You guys can do this, but it's that dedication to the MyPath lessons after the diagnostics. And like she said, you can do it anytime you have free time, and those are important things. So you're not wasting time. You're maximizing every chance to get better at your reading and math when you're here at school.
We appreciate your time into informing us more about iReady, and thank you for just making time for this interview. And thanks to Maoli for filming.
The goal is the students are getting at least 30 minutes of both math and reading per week.
But you can do as much extra practice at home as well. We hope you all have set a growth goal.
There will be special celebrations for students that reach growth goals when we test in the winter and at the end of the year.
The most important thing to do your lessons with integrity, and here's a little skit with some reminders.
It was fun to hear excited students sharing how they did.
I know I'ma do my best on this already test. We gon' pass that already. We gon' pass that already. We gon' pass that already.
Oh yeah, I got $30. Yeah.
We gon' pass that already. We gon' pass that already.
Oh yeah.
We gon' pass that already.
Hey Ben, we need you to do your iReady with integrity. Do you know how great it's going to be when you improve on your next diagnostic score?
Oh yeah, I need to do it.
Thanks, Ben. All right, good job.
We gon' pass that already. We gon' pass that already. We gon' pass that already.
It was fun to hear excited students sharing how they did on the diagnostic, and especially for those that improved since last year.
No matter where you are placed, iReady time is about you competing against yourself, and when you try your best, you will be amazed on how much you will improve.
Now for this week's general announcements.
Hi, I'm Ben. And I'm Alex. Please look at the screen to see this week's lunch special.
Thanks to all who ran for student council, and we look forward to our student leadership this year for fun activities and service project.
If you missed the first meeting for calling all colors, email Ms. Gamboa or feel free to attend the next meeting.
The next meeting for National Junior Honor Society will be October 3.
After school tutoring meets every Tuesday and Thursday in the library until 3:45.
You don't need to sign up. Just come to a library after school. I think they even give you a snack.
Make sure to check the daily announcements for attending clubs you may want to be a part of.
Now back to the anchors.
Currently celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month.
West Ottawa will be hosting the 3rd annual Hispanic Heritage Month, September 30th, and here is an interview to tell you more.
This is Hispanic Heritage Month. We have a celebration coming up. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, I'm Pam Schwalier, and I'm the Director of EL and Bilingual Programs, and I'm planning the Hispanic Heritage Month celebration.
What is the Hispanic Heritage celebration?
Yeah, we're going to have a Hispanic Heritage Month celebration on Saturday, September 30 from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the West Ottawa High School Soccer Stadium to honor and celebrate all of our Latino and Hispanic families and community members right here in the West Ottawa area.
What do you like about Hispanic heritage?
Pues a mí me encanta la gente, la cultura, la lenguaje. I love the people, the culture, the language, and obviously who doesn't love the food, right? So we'll have food trucks there for the celebration, and we really just want to come together to celebrate the people and all of the accomplishments that they've given to this community and beyond.
When and where will the celebration be?
Good question. It's on a Saturday this year. You maybe attended last year and it was during the week, but this year we're trying out something new, and it'll be at the El Clásico soccer tournament at the West Ottawa High School Soccer Stadium, Saturday, September 30, starting at 11 a.m. The soccer game, varsity game, starts at noon, and we'll have the celebration until 1 p.m. We'll have food trucks. Ballet Folklorico will be there to do a halftime performance. We'll have a DJ outside and lots of different vendors and tables with organizations there representing different groups in the community. So come for free giveaways, kids crafts if you have younger siblings, and then we'll see you September 30 at the West Ottawa High School Stadium.
Why should students go to this celebration?
Pues esperamos que todos quieren venir para participar y honrar toda la comunidad Latino. We really hope that everyone wants to join us that day to honor and celebrate our Hispanic and Latino community that day. It'll be a lot of fun, free stuff, good food, DJ, free soccer games. So we hope to see all of you there. Bring your families, and the whole community is welcome. So todos son bienvenidos y espero que todos van a venir el sábado el 30 de septiembre a las 11 de la mañana hasta la 1 de la tarde. I hope everyone comes September 30, 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. at the West Ottawa High School Soccer Stadium. See you there.
Thank you, and make sure to check it out at September 30th, 11 a.m.
We're so proud of our district and the contributions of our Hispanic student population.
Make sure to mark your calendar for this event. Another cool event is happening downtown Holland at the Knickerbocker October 4th and 5th.
2000 West Ottawa student graduate Cynthia Martinez will be showing her film called The First Voice Generation.
The documentary was selected to be in film festivals that are now touring throughout Michigan. It tells the story of 3 teens of Mexican immigrants that growing up in Holland. We will have an interview next week to tell you more. Now over to sports.
Thanks, I'm Josh.
And I'm Darian. We'll start with girls volleyball. On Monday, the black team plays Hamilton at home and the white team challenges Hamilton away.
Wednesday, both teams challenge Duncan Lake Middle. The black team is away and the white team is home.
Girls and boys cross country have the Ducks Dash on Saturday, and Tuesday is a home John Marie meet.
The football team is home Tuesday against Rockford. For girls tennis, the black team plays Tuesday away at Baldwin, and the white team is against Jenison at home.
Thursday, the black team home against Creekside, and the white team is Jenison away.
Finally, boys soccer is Tuesday against Jenison away, and Thursday, only 7th grade is away at Hudsonville.
Good luck in your games. Back to the anchors.
The last Wednesday of every month, we wear shirts to support the next steps after high school. This could mean wear college, military, or trade school apparel.
Next week, we have an interview to tell you about Adventure School. This cool group of 7th and 8th graders offers some amazing experiences for low to no cost. The first trip is to Crane's Orchard to pick apples and do the maze.
We will tell you more on next week to how to sign up if interested.
Don't forget, be the best panda you can be respectful, be responsible, make good choices, and as always, go well.